Hello and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the Noob and I call myself Sensomi. And today it's Tuesday, so time for another Welling save. And we're actually doing quite well to this season. Season 8, we would love to win the division, of course, if we are to get promoted. Still hasn't spent any large money. We can see in our transfer history we paid 140,000 for Eddie Petrie, 56,000 for this new young kid. Oh, he's been training really good. 17-year-old Welsh goalkeeper. Maybe he will get to play some games pretty soon. Oh well. So we still, if we look through the time here, 300,000 for this Stuart Rodwell grant is a really high amount that we paid. 500, and yeah, that was the mistake. Sam Thomas, I remember that. I thought I signed him for free, but he cost us 600,000 almost, which was a miscalculation. I don't know if we got anything for him when we sold him. Let's see. Sam Thomas, we didn't sell him the same season. We did sell him, well, we got our money back. So let's say, looking back, only free transfers, only free transfers and loan. So we've been pretty much hanging on because we don't have any money. We still don't have the money to buy players. Yes, we have almost 2.2, but we're losing money every month because we are not that big of a club, so to speak. Taking a look at what kind of people we have coming to the arena: 3,000, 1.1, 3.5, 2.8, 329, that's all there. 3,332 there. So yeah, we're not a rich club. Looking at the sponsorship, as you all know, 50,000 per season, that's ridiculous. No small shop in the neighborhood is putting an ad on the shirt or something. That's just weird and wrong. But yeah, that's the way it is. I forgot, I guess I would like to say first, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. And if you are, I will say thank you very, very much. Now let's get on to our first game for this episode. It's a league game against Peterborough on away turf. Looks like we can use this team. It's been a couple of weeks since I played this game. Yeah, that's Chris Proser and Eddie Petrie being injured. That's right. Solomon Okuro as well. So we have to play with Alex Jaycock. Oscar Thorne has made a terrific comeback to Welling. Very happy about that. Only 23 as well, so he still has loads of time to develop as well. So that's incredibly cool. So I think we're just going to have to get things going, I guess. So yeah, let's try out this team and see if we have a chance against Peterborough away. Hope so. We have started the season well and would love to continue in that way. Pump our fist and go with the assistant's recommendation. Loads of the motivation as well. That's good. Let's see here now. Away to Peterborough. And 5 minutes in, nothing really has happened. So, yeah. Peterborough, they are actually just on a playoff situation at the moment. Here they come, though. Oh, that's a dangerous ball, and Toby Egan has no chance of that. Dang it. Not a good start. Come on. We're not supposed to do like this. Come on, people. Look at that. Well, he went the right way, Toby Egan, but a little too late. I guess that's just the way it is. Either you do go... Oh, look at that. They took over the second position in the league. Now that they took the lead here. Come on. Who's not playing good? Well, their team is playing good, but especially the goal scorer, of course. Our team is being quite anonymous. I'm going to tell them to... I'm going to demand more from them and hope that they will improve. We don't know, but we'll try. Come on. Do I have to be mad at them at the halftime? And MK Dons are running away from us. That's not good. I don't want the second position. If we get a playoff, as I've said 1,000 times, it feels. If I get a playoff, I'm going to lose on purpose. Hopefully the final. And otherwise, I want to end up at number 1, of course. I want to get the reputation that it gives with another trophy by winning this division, but that doesn't seem to be in the cards when we play like this, that's for sure. And Alex Jaycock hasn't been good at all. We haven't played good at all, so let's do a couple of changes. Alex Robertson. And let's get in Tyler Morton as well. Now we've done all the changes we are allowed to. Come on, Welling. 2-0 down. That's not good at all. I do say that's so... I get a bit frustrated when we get into a good form and we start to get close to being among the top teams. All of a sudden we just stopped playing. And oh, here comes Akinwale. Akinwale, yes, he brings one back. 2-1 to Peterborough. Good ball here from Robertson. So it's the substitutions that has been successful at the moment, I must say. Great scoring by Akinwale. A player I don't really know what to do with because he's 4th. He's the 4th striker. So yeah, at the moment it's I think he's even 5th because Alex is 4th before him. So Akinwale being 5th of the striker with Oscar Thorne, Eddie Patry and Chris Prosser in ahead of him. So I mean, yeah, doesn't seem to be getting any closer to 2-2 though. Let's see if there's anything else we can do. Yeah, let's get more direct. And yeah, let's do like that. Come on, Welling, we need to create more here now. Come on. Come on, an equalizer at least. Come on. 4 minutes of added time and nothing is created. Nope, we're not good enough today. Dang it. I lost. That's too bad. Yeah, not much more to say about this game, so I'll guess I'll just see you in the next game. And so we're here, next game, league game, Wycombe. The thing is, after this game, we actually have Leeds, only 3 days away in the Carabao Cup. I would love it if we could beat them. So I'm going to play with a substandard team home to Wycombe here now. And just see what that will do. We can Do I dare say it? We can screw it up, but we can also go through. So yeah, we're gonna go with changing most of the players, not everyone, I do say, but yeah, let's see what we can find and how we do this. Alex Jaycock injured. Harry Sims injured. Now I want Harry Brithwithel to be the right defender. Toby Egan, as I said, will stay on. Wiggett. Let's have Lamb play there then. Stuart Rod. Oh, should we do Bonder and then put him on the bench? Nah, let's have Wiggett on the bench. Chris Prosser isn't fit enough, and Eddie Petrie is still injured. Oscar Thorne should not be playing, so let's take in Akinvale there. What else do we have as an attacking force? Nothing. Nothing. Oh, this is not going to be great. Gray is not supposed to be playing as the striker. We do have a problem, boys and girls. We don't have a striker to play. Come on. Let's do that. Let's worry about the striker later on. Left defender. Do we have a left defender? I think Oscar Terenzi. He's back. Oscar Terenzi is back. Good. Then he will get to play instead of Nikiko. Now the entire defense is changed out. Yes. Then we go for the midfield. Right midfielder. Do we have some interesting right midfielder? We do have Dennis Brown here, who is listed, so it could be a good thing. Oh, he's bad. But it could be some good commercial for him. Do we have anything better? All of those players are unavailable. So we only have Brown here. Do we have something that can play here? No. Something here. We have Tyler Morton. Yes. Thank you. And then Daniel Adsets. I think we're going to play Dingy there instead. And we play with Alex Robinson and Bojang. We can't play with him there. So I think I'm going to go with Okuro. Oscar Thorne on the bench. So he will come in, I guess. But hopefully be fit enough to play against Leeds in the League Cup. What else? Can we do something else? I mean, Bojang. I really need somebody that can come in on the left side, I guess. So I guess we're going to do like that so that Turney can, if Bojang gets injured or get too tired. This is not going to end very good, I believe. It looks like we're going to be struggling in this game, that's for sure. But as I said, I want to give it a chance to do a good game against Leeds in the Carabao Cup. That would be terrific. So that's why we are doing this. But it's going to be nervous. And of course, it's not going to be the best of games for us, but yeah, let's just go out there and see what we can do. It is the sad part about being a club like Welling. When you need to rest a lot of players, you don't have much on the bench. It's not like Manchester City or Manchester United or Chelsea or Liverpool or any of those clubs that just can bring in a substitution that is just slightly less good. Here we make, I mean, Bojang coming in instead of Martin Turney is, I mean, what is it, 3 stars or something like that? That is, he's less than half as good. So yeah, But 30 minutes and nothing really has happened. We have definitely not done anything. We have had a shot, but not a single shot on target. Wycombe has had 5 shots and 2 on targets. But we haven't seen a single highlight. Here's the first highlight. Robertson with the corner. And it's headed away. And here comes Wycombe. Oh, let's not. Oh, stop him. Palmer. Oh, that's a good pass to the other side and a good goal by Tyree Wilson. Tyree Wilson? Don't we recognize that name? For any of the people that follow me, my Telford save, we got him in Telford. And here is scores on Wycombe. Oh, on Welling. Dang it. That's interesting. Wonder if he's a better or worse player in this. Maybe he had some really good talent or was really a potential starlet back then, because I don't think the Tyree Wilson I have in Telford have the possibility to become a League One player, to be honest. I don't think I have anybody in that team that can. Maybe Trent Tingle, but yeah, other than that, I don't think there is anybody that will be able to go all the way up to League One. Anyway, we are behind after the first half. I'm going to let's just do that. I can't blame the players when I put in a substandard team. It's just the way it is. Bojang is really bad today, 6.3. So is Dingy, and lots of our players are playing crap today. Egan saving there. Good one. Another corner, or a corner for Wycombe. The other was a free kick. So here comes a corner. Buckley gets it in there, and it's headed away by Morton. Tyree Wilson with the ball here. That's Okuru. And another free kick in a dangerous situation. I think we're going to have to start thinking about making some changes. Like Bojang is going to come off now, and Martin Turney, I think he should be okay. And Dingy has played so very bad that I think we want to take him in. And let's do the last one here with Oscar Thorne coming in. Now we have done all 3 changes, and look at this. They steal the ball right from our throw-in. Here comes Edwards. He's alone with Egan, and Egan, well, I think that was Bonder. Yes, Bonder came in between the keeper and the attacker and steered that out to a corner. Bonder away, Okuru away. Can we get anything out of this game? Let's raise the situation here and see if we can bring something out the last 15 minutes out of this game. Let's go very attacking as well. We're only 1 goal down. If we lose with 2, or if we get an equalizer, it's a world apart from each other. So here comes a corner from Turney. And there it is! Oscar Thorne makes it 1-1. So completely alone in the center of this penalty area and just heads it in. It's a beautiful goal. It's a beautiful free kick. And Oscar Thorne just running into that one and scoring a 1-1. Marvelous. Now let's hope they don't score. We like to score another goal. We like to turn around this game. It would be terrific, but it doesn't look like it's going to be another chance. Nope. The game ends in a 1-1 draw. Not good enough, but thinking about the players that we used, I think it was an okay game. And next game is in the Carabao Cup, away to Leeds. So I guess I'll just see you there. And so we hear Carabao Cup against the Premier League team Leeds United. And Nicky Curry getting injured in training, so that's not good. But let's go through this. Of course, Toby Egan in goal. Right defender, we know who that's going to be, Steve Dunn. Then we got Charlie Wiggett and Stuart Rodwell Grant. And then we have the problem. Left defender. I mean, Nicky Curry, he is a lot better. And Terenzi, well, Terenzi is fully fit. So I guess we're going to have to go with Terenzi. I have had a lot of faith in Terenzi, but I don't feel like he's been developing a bit. I mean, it looks like he's having some real problems getting better, but yeah, could be that he hasn't been able to play as much, of course. But yeah, Gethin Folks, and of course we want Daniel Adshead. And here is the problem. Who do I play on the other places here? I mean, Alex Robertson is a very good player as well. I mean, but we do have what's his name, Freddie Stewart, been playing there a lot, so I guess he's going to be playing again. Freddie Stewart. And on the left, of course, we can't play without him. He's former Liverpooler, which we don't like, of course. But I don't like, and not because I. Let's not dig into that. Then we need the striking pair. We had Eddie Patry is going to be in the squad, but I don't think he's going to be playing. Not up front though. I think we're going to have Oscar Thorne together with Chris Proser, and then we'll see if we're going to have to bring on Eddie Patry. Let's go through the reserve players. I don't know about Kieran Knight. I'm thinking maybe we should try out to have this one on the bench in a game like this. He's got some really good numbers, so that would be interesting to see. Then we want somebody that can play in the defense. We want a central defender, and we get, I'm going to go with Mackenzie Lamb there, and we want somebody that can play on the right or the left. And the left we don't have because we have that one. So it's going to be one that can play on the right. I think we're going to have Harry Brithwithel. If there is a problem on the left, I guess we're going to have to put Rodwell Grant out there and put Lamb in the center. So that's going to be okay. Right midfielder, reserve, or as a reserve on the midfield, I should say. But let's go with Alex first of all. And then, do we have anybody that can play both right and left? We do have Indiana, but he hasn't been playing. So let's go with Tyler Morton. Now, we want Eddie Patry to be a reserve up front. And should we go with Victor Akinwale as well? Since Eddie Patry is not fully fit. If Proser gets injured in the first half, maybe we should go with Victor Akinwale and then bring Eddie Patry in the second half, because I think that's going to be, well, 75 minutes. So, yeah, we're going to play with this and hope for the best. We do know that Eddie Patry is probably better in that position than Oscar Thorne is at the moment, but yeah. It's going to be a tough game. We're going to play against Leeds. It's a Premier League team. Of course, they should beat us. Let's just hope they use as many under 23 and under 18 as possible, and that they don't have a lot of good players from those teams in that case. So, yeah, here's the lineup. Pompa Fist. Let's see if we can get anything out of this League Cup game against Leeds. Going to be interesting, at least now, before we see the first goal. If they start scoring on us, of course, it's not going to be as interesting anymore. But as long as we can keep it goalless, or if we take the lead or something, it's going to be hyper interesting, this game. Let's just try to keep them away from scoring at us. Oh, here they come. Ooh. Thank you for missing our goal. But it sure looks like Leeds are the better team today. Fault's done. Come on, done. There's Terenzi. Oh! Oscar Terenzi. What if he could score for us? That would have been nice. Their goalkeeper has been playing the best. What's this? It's a corner. No, it's a free kick. All right. And, oh, get it away. No. Here we start. That's not good. But they're going to be VAR check on that. Come on, disallowed, please. Yes, the goal is disallowed. We still have a chance. There's where they were offside. Okay. Thank you. Come on, Welling. Let's always press out. We missed that one. We weren't quick enough. Egan. Long ball away, but no. Mendes. And, ooh, that was a good ball and a good save. What a good save by Egan. And it's another corner. Well, oh, sorry. And, ooh, good save again by Egan. Brilliant save. Do it. Go down again with the mouse cursor here. Come on. Yeah, let's do that then. Come on. Come on to Welling. Come on, Welling. No. Here they come again. Stewart. Mendes. Stewart. Mendes. Oh, long fine ball. But Egan is there. Well played, Egan. Yeah, he's 7.0 in average rating at the moment. That's good. To Terenzi, or to Turney, sorry. Oh, he's brought down. And that's going to be what? A yellow card for Turney? Or what? VAR checking for penalty. And no penalty. Dang it. So close. But a yellow card for their player. That could be something. I think they have 2 players with yellow cards now. Turney with a free kick. And, ooh, I thought they were headed towards the goal. Let's do what the assistant advice I get. Come on. Come on, Welling. We're not being completely out of it. And they have 2 players with yellow cards, at least. Let's see what happens here now, then. And Turney. I think Chris Proser is going to come off for the second half. Oh, Herbert. He scores. Mike Herbert scores. That's a shame. Dang it. Oh, what? Who fumbled there? Rodwell Grant fumbled. That's not good. Oh well. Not much more we can do. We can't do much about a goal that has happened. Come on. Dressing room. Pump our fists. Make it up in the second half. Come on. We're going to go in. Oh, Turney being injured. That was the absolute worst injury we could get. I think we're going to have to put Akinvale in there. And then we go Eddie Petrie there. And I think they're going to be changing. That was horrible. I guess we've lost this now. Turney was probably our biggest hope to get something out of this. Inside forward attack. Let's go for that. That was a shame. Turney being our best player. Of course, that's going to be putting the situation in a completely different light. Here's goes Oscar Thorne. Oh, he pulls away. Oscar... Ooh! That was close. Good play by Oscar Thorne, I must say. But this is going to be an uphill that is so immensely hard to try and do something about. And there's number 2 as well. Dang it. Don't know what to say. Disappointment, but of course it's the Premier League team. We are a League One team. We shouldn't stand a chance against them, but yeah. We were up for a fight at one moment there, so let's see if we can raise the tempo and the passing and this one and get stuck in, and then we just change to a mentality with attacking. I mean, it doesn't matter now how many goals they put on us. We just need to do more and try harder. We need to put everything on the table now and just do what we can to try and save anything from this game. That's not good. Oh, holy smokes. That was a bad distribution by Toby Egan, I must say. So now he lost a bit of his average rating. Stewart. Oh, what a... Stewart hasn't been good either. Do we have somebody to put in there? Let's go with Alex Robertson. Come on. That's it. Stewart. Thorne. Eddie Patry. Patry finding Thorne. Thorne. Oh, he's completely free, but he couldn't score there. We are a bit short. We noticed that now when we're faced against a Premier League team, of course. We are some bit off. That's what scares me about trying to get promoted to the Championship, because there's not... I don't feel that there is that much of a difference between the Championship and the Premier League that there is between League One and the Championship. It feels like it's a much bigger gap, but yeah. Oh, crack. Maybe it's a bigger gap financially as well, that you get so much more money in the Championship. But then you need to stay in the Championship a couple of seasons so that you get that money in. So it's going to be a problem. I mean, we could be close to the end of this save, because if we don't go up, then they may fire me. And if we go up, we might have a horrible next season, because we don't have the money in order to invest in players that we need to manage the Championship. So, and then we go out, and then there is a huge chance that I will get fired for that as well, and then the series is over. And but we have invested 8 seasons almost, well, 7 seasons, and we are into this 8th season, so we don't want to give it up. Of course, we still want to have the hope that we can bring Welling all the way up into a good situation. Here's, oh, Eddie running for it, but nah, that's not good. And Robertson, Thorne. Oh, Thorne has not been good in front of the goal today. He's actually been quite bad, to be honest. Not being able to put anything. He's tired now as well, and I can't do any more substitutions, so there's not much more I can do. Even if I had got, there's no more. There was no more strikers on the bench. So yeah, 3-0 to Leeds, expected. We did put up a good fight in the first half. Second half, they just ran over us. So yeah, that's just the way it is. We'll just have to bow for the Premier League team. And we have one more game to play in this episode, and so I guess I'll just see you there. And so we're here. Now, I did a stupid mistake. A really stupid mistake. It took me hours. I found a left midfielder that could replace Turney because Turney is out for about 4 months. It cost me because I could only pay 10% of his salary. I had to pay £41,000 a month as well, something like that. I mean, it was ridiculous, but I thought I just need that left midfielder. And he doesn't join until, I forgot to check when he could join, and he can't join from the 2nd of January, and we're in September. That's pretty much 1 month away from Turney being back in action. And of course, after that as well, I realized that Okuru is supposed to be a left midfielder. Leeds are mad at me because I'm not using him as a left midfielder. So what's the problem? Why did I do this? Yeah, desperate measures. Well, I was a bit disappointed at getting Turney, who I believe is our best player. Getting him injured was such a sad thing. And as I said, sending him to a specialist, and still he takes 4 months to come back. So that's going to be a rough one. Let's see if we can find Okuru. I mean, we have Bojang as well, but Bojang doesn't seem to develop like we wanted him to. So let's put him outside like that. Okuru gets some good star quality. But yeah. That was a bit of a disappointment, to be honest. This time, I think I'm going to do like this and like that. Start the game out like this. 75 minutes, 75 minutes. And it's the league. Colchester away. Terence is tired, but I think Curry should be back. Yes, he's back in full fitness. So let's play Curry instead. Here we go. This is the team that's going to be playing. I think maybe I do like this as well. I like Alex Robertson. I've seen him give a couple of really good passing balls that has been, I mean, major. Yeah, he's 14 in passing, so I guess that could be it. Some really fine balls. So maybe we'll just have a look at that. And hopefully we can get a 3-pointer today, because we really want that. Of course, we always want it, but I think it's important that we get back to winning ways. We've not won a single game this episode, have we? Only draws and losses. That's not good. Not good at all. Or did we win the first game? No, we didn't. So it's not been a good episode, that's for sure. I must say it's been very disappointing, and we're not doing anything right today, it seems. Let's do that. Always press anymore. No, and then yes, we're back. Colchester, Welling United. Half an hour gone. And nothing really has been happening. We haven't had a single highlighted episode so far. A bit of a disappointment. The game goes quick. We get to the next episode quicker, but if you're not watching this in... if you're watching this when it comes up, you're still going to have to wait a week. So... but yeah, you get a shorter episode. You don't have to sit and watch for as long. But yeah, this is what we're doing. We're playing. Come on, pump our fist. Keep going. Let's see if we can't get this thing to start working. Oscar Thorne, that was so incredible. What a start he had. in those other episodes, and now this episode he's been totally crap, I must say. And it's been a big disappointment, this episode. I hope he comes back for the next episode. Would be nice if he came back already this game here against Colchester, so that we could get a win here. They have a lot of they've had a player sent off as well. I missed that. We're going to go very and I'm going to demand more, and I'm actually going to. All right, what's happening here? And we're going to go more of that, and we're going to go more of that and get stuck in. Let's do that as well. Let's see if we can't get them. Let's see. Always press there as well. Come on. Here we go. Curry to Robertson. Oh, they get the ball away there. Wiggett is there, getting back. Curry to Okuro. Okuro over to Fultz. Weird one, but whoa! Whoa! What a goal! It ends up being an own goal. Folks put it in the post, and it goes into Neil's back and then into the goal. So nice one. The weird thing was Okuro's pass to Folks, but it ended up being the perfect pass because he scored. Folks scores because of it. Wonderful, wonderful. 10 minutes to go. Come on, Welling. I don't need more goals, but I need you not to concede any goal here now. Let's move on with this. Come on, come on, come on. I would love to see us get a goal or two more, but the important thing is that we don't let one in at the back. Here's their goalkeeper going to kick it out here. Wiggett is there. Good one. Patrick to Oscar Thorne. Oscar Thorne is back! Oscar Thorne is back. He gets to score today as well. Oh, marvelous. It's been a couple of games without the brilliant scoring of Oscar Thorne, but finally he's back. So nice. After his very bad game against Leeds, he's back and scoring in the league. And that is wonderful. So since it is the last game of the episode, of course we're going to go through a couple of things before we end this episode. So yeah, we're up on a playoff situation again, but we want that first position. But can we get it? Do we have good enough players to be there? That's the question. And I don't know, actually. I think we're a better team than we were last year, but yeah, are we good enough to get there? Or you could also say that Dons might be a lot better than they were last year. I don't really know that. So yeah, let's go through things here now. Finances. We've only a loss of 6,000 despite it being the 26th. So maybe we did get some money for playing away against Leeds there. That was a good thing in that case. So income here, let's see, gauge was 240,000. This it's got to be that we got some money in that Leeds game. It has to be. Last month we had 116,000. That's all. So that's got to be the thing. So we are in debt. 600,000 in debt. That's not good. They were without a debt, well, I recall, when I took over it for 7 seasons ago. We do have a balance that we could have paid off the loan. I think that should be another thing that you should be able to make a board request, pay off loan. Pay off the loan I'll manage with the money that I have left, and we'll lose the interest and everything that we have to pay for it. So we might be losing less money a month, or maybe even gaining some money a month. So I really do hope that they implement a thing where you can ask the club to pay off loans, because I really think that would be good. I don't like being in debt here. I mean, so yeah. And we have the club visions here. They're pleased and disappointed with the play direct football. They want me to play direct football. All right, but this is end of current. Oh, they only needed top half. I thought they wanted me to get promoted. That's good. Top half. I'm good with that. So I can continue with the thing to wait until I'm strong enough to win the entire division and try to reach the playoff until then, and go out at least in the final, or hopefully in the final of the playoff. So yeah, that's a good thing. We can continue with that. The next season they want me to reach, or is it the next season after that? It's actually, no, they want me, yeah, they want me to work towards reaching League One playoffs, and then they want me to reach the League One playoffs, and yeah, so well, that will be okay. We are improving youth facilities and training facilities, waiting for them to get finished. We're not going to be able to improve the training facilities anymore unless we get some really good players sold, so we get a couple of millions. But we don't know if we do have anybody that are worth a couple of million, because according to these, I mean, 140,000 for a key player. We can't get anything for 100. Can't do anything for 140,000. So that's not going to happen. Looking at our facilities, we have the Parkview Road that is our stadium. Let's have a look at this. Yes. Stadium information. It's built 25, you rebuilt 77, capacity of 5.5, seated 2,000, capacity for all seated games 2,000, expansion capacity 8,000. That's all. So once we reached 8,000, if we reach 8,000, we are going to have to build a new stadium if we want to be able to grow after that. So that's going to be interesting. Having made all the games, all the seasons that I have, if I'm here when we need to be bigger, or if we get money enough to someday build an arena that's bigger than 8,000, will it be named after me, after all the thing that I've done for this club so far? Bringing it all the way up from Vanarama National League South all the way up to League One. Will be interesting to see, I must say. And but I want more of this, more trophies to the club. I brought 2 of them, but I want more. I want more. I want to raise the reputation of the club, of course. You can see here I'm nominal. All right, it's my reputation. There's the games I've played: 394. I've won 197. I've drawn 96, and I've lost 101 games. A win percent of 50%. Half of my game. Oh, that's exactly half of my games I've won. Because if you take this 96 and put that there, then we will have 197. That's cool, actually. Scored 662 goals and conceded 410. That's a goal difference of 252. So we are in the right side of things happening, that's for sure. Transfer, I don't have much. Hopefully he will go out on loan, Mackenzie Lamb, and then we have this player here, should I say, desperate. I didn't even scout him or anything because I just looked for something that looked all right and good in the Premier League. Found him in Bournemouth, and yeah, it's got a good acceleration. So I was just hoping that he could be the one that take the position while Tony is injured. But yeah, now I don't know. Maybe I should send a scout to scout him out. I don't think there is any way I will be able to scout him out anyway. So Welling United enters in the first round, which is the 6th of November. So that's next month. Or is it? No, it's not. There's October in between. So it's quite a long way until we are entering, actually. That's cool. Carabao Cup, knocked out by Leeds in the third round. I should be happy about that. They wanted me to reach at least the second round, so I have passed the board's expectations. In the Papa John's Trophy, we are top of the table there. After beating Brighton under 23, we have MK Dons and Wimbledon in our group here as well, which we hope we can beat and go through to the playoff games. You say yes, that's right. Let's see what we have. What kind of games we have in the next episode. We have Crawley Town at home. We are going to face off against Wimbledon in the Papa John's Trophy. We're going to play Portsmouth away, Blackpool away. All of those 3 games are away. That's going to cost us. That is going to cost us. But we're going to get 10,000. 10,500 for TV. That's going to be televised, this game. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice, I must say. And we have a long way before this season is over. We just started out, but look at this episode. It wasn't a good episode. 1-2 against Peterborough. 1-1 against Wycombe. Oh, Oscar Thorne actually did the scoring of that equaliser in the 88th minute. All right, so he wasn't that long without scoring. Leeds 3-0. That was expected. I think the Peterborough game is the disappointing game. The Wycombe game, we played with the reserve team because we wanted to have the best team we could put up against Leeds, and still we lost with 3-0. So maybe we should have gone the other way around, but never mind. We do try to put some emphasis on going long in the cups and trying to reach something happening there. It will cost us in the leagues. So yeah, medical center. Just gonna go into current injuries here. Tyler Morton out but he's only expected to be out for a day. This is the sad part, of course. Martin Turney has a broken foot, currently receiving specialist treatment for a broken foot, suffering during Welling United's 0-3 defeat by Leeds United on 21st September 2027. Expected to be out for 3 to 4 months. So if it's out for 3, he will be back at the same time as we get that Mark O'Reilly into the club. So yeah, then that would be a sad part then. It cost us a lot of money. Alex Jaycock is out for 6 days to 3 weeks. That's not good either. Toby Colliger doesn't really matter because I don't think he's even registered to play this year. Unfortunately, I think it's one of the players that I'm trying to sell. So yeah. And then training, we can see here how they have trained so far this week. Yeah, some of them has been good, some of them haven't. Let's see the rest here. We have double intensity when they are completely fresh. And let's just do one of these and he will change around a bit. I think you really should do that once a week, I think. Every Monday or something. because that's probably how much load you put on into the schedules, so to speak, and they are not exactly the same every week. So I think you should actually do that. But yeah, I don't know. There's loads of little things that you should do that I don't do. But yeah, that's the way it is. Let's see, is there anything else we could go through here before we have the hierarchy? Wiggett and Egan are two team leaders. We were out without team leaders before. Wiggett I've sent on leadership courses. I think I sent Egan as well when he was injured or something. But yeah, they are leaders. Highly influenced as head and Petrie. So it's pretty sad that he's ambitious, because if he was determined to become a star, he could really become one, it seems. So that's a bit sad. Not many players are without the core social group. It's Knight and Jaycock, it's Langston and Harkin. Other than that, they're all in that first one, and that's good. Happiness. Oh, Lamb, well, we're trying to get rid of him. Mike Homer, I don't know what to do with him, but he's concerned. And then we have Adshead. He's dissatisfied with the situation at the club. Pretty concerned. He's starting to consider whether he should be looking to move to a bigger club. Well, you need to get better here first. You're standing still in your development, and you're not playing very well with us. Maybe you should put your emphasis on that before you start complaining about the club, you nincompoop. The same thing for him. Are you nuts? You're not developing very much either. Come on, do your job and in training to become better before you do some complaining. I don't know what to say when they do that. Oh well, the squad is here, and I guess we have this on when we have to play that. That's how we want it, of course. Yeah, I think Macaulay Gray could be another one of those hidden gems that I need to try and find a way for him to get a couple of games in. He does occupy the same situation as Alex Robertson. I don't really know who of them are the better. He does have 17 in passing and 17 in natural fitness. Maybe that's a player I should be trying to bring in instead of Alex. I really don't know. Oh well. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Do like, subscribe, and all that nice stuff. Stay safe out there in this dangerous world. But try to have a lot of fun. And I'll just end with bye 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 bye.